Welcome to Manga Countdown. Today we are gonna be counting down the top 5 best completed manhwas. If you like our video, please don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get started. First on our list is after-school war activities. Strange things are appearing from the sky, and the world is slowly dying. In Korea, there aren't enough military men to fight these enemies off, and high school and college students have no choice but to join the military and help the others survive, at the risk of their own lives. This is a manhwa about how high schoolers grow and change in the midst of war. I am sure that a lot of us thought about how our school would be like if aliens began to invade. Well, this manhwa is a perfect depiction of that. It shows us how messy life can be to students in war, as if school wasn't already hard enough. The art of these manhwa is unique. It is not exactly amazing or great, but I think it makes the story interesting. Normally, I would talk about a protagonist, but this manhwa doesn't have one, since it talks about the lives of every student in a particular class in a South Korean school. This is a very good manhwa for those who like high school drama, action and slice of life. I highly suggest you try these manhwa. Next on our list is Painkiller. With the appearance of the god Leto, there came justice. But all of that was a lie. Our MC, Teo, works for the army of Pyro, an angel under god Leto. Our MC is a powerful soldier with the ability to share his pain and take away the pain of others. Pyro gave Teo a private invitation to work for him, but Teo refused, and Pyro took his revenge by tricking the MC into believing his wife, Belle, works for the enemy, and she tried to kill him. For this reason, Belle was burnt to death. Due to this event, Teo loses his sanity and becomes Pyro's hunting dog. Teo later finds out that Pyro is lying about his wife. Teo promises to kill Pyro, if it is the last thing he does. Honestly, it is absolutely shocking that this incredible revenge manhwa isn't popular. To be very honest, if this manhwa had more chapters, it would be ranked higher on our list. The manhwa is truly incredible, the art is great, the story is intriguing, and it doesn't feel rushed at all. Guys, we have more manhwas on our list, but this is one of the best revenge manhwa of all time. I truly hope it gets a sequel to it. Next on our list is Epic of Gilgamesh. Trainee Knight Trudia gets kicked out of the Knight Squad because of her hot-headedness. In midst of trying to find out where she'll go next, she finds an old man that's in danger. She runs over there without hesitation in order to save him, only to meet a man that'll change her fate forever. A story of a dying girl and an undying man trying their hardest to live. This is a truly incredible manhwa with an amazing storyline. The MC of this manhwa is quite smart, cunning and funny. He is a wise immortal who acts and sometimes thinks like a 5-year-old. The side characters in this are quite impressive and smart. They make the manhwa more appealing and intriguing to audience. The art of this manhwa isn't new or exceptional, but it makes the manhwa interesting to read. I highly suggest you try this manhwa if you like action with an amazing plot and some dumb comedy. I am sure you are all wondering, who is that guy? Well, he is our bodyguard. He beats up people who don't subscribe to our channel, and if you don't believe me, look at what he did to one guy who didn't subscribe after watching our video. See what he did to that guy. Make sure to subscribe, unless he will be angry and he will come after you. The second spot goes to Her Summon. Due to a misuse of a word joke on live TV broadcast, girl group Otaku, Jin Kyung, ended up becoming doxxed and labeled as a child predator, and ended up getting social anxiety disorder. 3 years later, because of his past incident from the 3D world, his love for only the 2D world manifested, and ended up becoming a shut-in otaku. Then one day, as Jin Kyung was no-lifing as usual, he was summoned to another world, and came face to face with a bright-eyed, hopeful summoner. Interesting enough, in the world that Jin Kyung was summoned to, his social anxiety disorder disappeared, and he was also able to wield immense power, and became the strongest summon being there ever was. The story of a former girl group otaku turned powerful 2D otaku, and the story of a weak and feeble summoner commences now. This manhwa is truly one of the most impressive manhwas that I can say has the story and the art to compete with manhwas like Solo Leveling and God of High School. It has a very unique and different approach which writers don't often use. I specifically loved how the two characters who are both failures in their own world be the salvation for one another. The MC is quite stupid to be honest, but as the story progressed, he started to grow as a human being, and he started to see the mistakes we humans make in society. He is highly overpowered from the beginning, and he continues to get stronger and smarter. This manhwa is a must-read for all manhwa fans since it is a combination of action, comedy, slice of life and drama. I highly suggest you try this manhwa. Our number 1 spot goes to The Boxer. The Boxer tells the story of Yu, a silent, emotionless boxer whose intense mental trauma coming from a childhood of abuse has given him a savant-like ability to perceive time as if in a slow motion. Yu is trying to find the light that once spurred him to engage with the sport. Failing to find it, he is slowly consumed by the darkness as his coach is trying to shape him into an even more effective tool of destruction, devoid of weaknesses inherent to regular people. Who do you reckon will prevail in this bout? The Boxer is a magnificent depiction of not just the art of boxing, but the human struggle. The titular Yu is akin to One Punch Man Saitama, extraordinarily overpowered. Many dream to be in his position, having the power to achieve greatness at the pinnacle of their craft. However, author Ji-hoon delves deep into the human psyche, and shows the reader that a life without challenge is no life at all. While overwhelming power allows for complete and utter domination, it robs you of purpose and meaning. There is no victory without struggle. Rather than striving for the ultimate glory like the story of Hajime no Ippo, the Boxer strives to convey humankind's search for meaning, and the responsibilities associated with power. It should be noted that The Boxer is a seinen sports manga, dealing with adult issues such as abuse, trauma, suicide, and murder. The little sparks of joy and intimacy in the webtoon are worth savoring, and I as the reader sympathize deeply with each and every character. Many of the villains have motive. They are not simple one-dimensional evils, but rather, have been warped by society into monsters, which feeds the cycle of revenge and hatred through the medium of boxing. The Boxer's art style is absolutely stunning. Colored panels encapsulate the horrific violence inside the ring, and elements of shounen hype when the reader is exposed to boxing techniques and power-ups are the icing on the cake. I would recommend this webtoon to anyone with an appreciation for action and character development. Did you guys like our list? You can check out our other videos for more suggestions. Also don't forget to like and share your opinion in the comments section below. Thanks for watching and I will see you in our next video.